My Hero Ultra Rumble has been around for quite some time now. I mean, we're currently on Season 12 of the game, soon to be Season 13, and throughout all these seasons, there have been some characters referred to by the community as the dev favorite characters. Toga, for example, was considered to be a dev favorite character for quite a long amount of time. The devs kind of gave her some buffs, and then left her in a very strong state for a long time, and then that mantle kind of passed on over to Rapid Toga. Other characters like Twice have been called the dev favorite as well, just because, you know, Twice, he got buffed to a very strong point, and then the devs kind of left him untouched for numerous seasons. They left, you know, Twice and his Gamba, his combos, untouched. And again, this term can be applied to a lot of characters. Monomo, for example, can be considered a new dev favorite character, because while they did nerf him on paper, they more or less left him the exact same and let him kind of do what he's been doing with the rapid cooldown swapping. But I believe there is another character worthy of the dev favorite title. And that character is none other than Rapid Ochaco. This character, for the longest time, has just been getting stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, way back in the Season 1 days, this character, you know, she was a really strong character. She, you know, possessed the really high damaging combos, but she had a major bug to her alpha, making it super inconsistent, and it made people, I guess, shy away from using her. I believe Season 2 is when they fixed that bug, and then she's just been on an, like, upward spree of just constant buffs from Season 2 and on. And you know, the major buffs I still remember, once upon a time, she was a 250 HP Rapid. They then increased that to 300 in a buff. She used to have to get her beta to level 9 to get her Honda, but then they changed it so you only have to get to level 7. I'm pretty sure they also increased the damage of her card throw at some point too. I'm not sure her card throw always hit this hard. I might be misremembering that one. And even then, they gave her some recent adjustments. You know, they made it so she can roll out of her Gamma, which is a nice quality of life change. They buffed her early game by making her low-level betas bigger, making them easier to use for early game fighting. And don't get me wrong, she has gotten some nerfs, I'm pretty sure, throughout time as well. Not to mention this most recent patch, you know, they nerfed her, giving her the higher down power to her alpha. So now her alpha can trigger the hard knockdown as well after a lot of hits, as well as to her beta too. And I'm pretty sure this change also affected her combo game. So, you know, she has Gamma, Alpha into a beta, call down Gamma, and then she tries to go into some alphas. Now that alpha will result in a hard knockdown, ending her little combo there premature, because I'm pretty sure she had like some deadly TOD or something. But even still, you're still able to do like really crazy high damaging combos with this character, despite that change as well. So she has high damaging combos, she has a stronger early game because of the most recent buff she got. She has really good movement, you know, she is a rapid, it makes sense that she has good movement. She has good wake-up catch pressure as well with the beta, because the beta AoE is just really good for wake-up catching. This character has a lot of strengths, and again, I feel like she gets buffed more often than she gets nerfed. But with that being said, I'm gonna run some games with Rapid Ochaco and see what I can do with one of the devs' favorite characters. Let's get into it. Alright, this time my teammates picked UA High School. I'm landing nearby downtown, with the game plan, of course, being trying to get my Honda online, sell some cars to some people, then try to max out the Gamma, and then combo as many people as I can. I feel like I hear the sound of someone taking damage, and that's because I do hear the sound of someone taking damage. There's a massive fight taking place. We can take the down on that Dobby. He might get the res off. Looks like his wall of fire. I thought I was out the radius of that. He got res. I thought I was out the radius for sure of that Ochaco attack. So that kind of sucks. But we just gotta keep tabs on where Dobby's going. If you saw me miss that alpha, no you did not. Surely the Dobby player would go into this room to heal up, yes. I was hoping to maybe just clear that with the beta, but we just gotta land, what, probably one Honda throw? He's out of here, he can't res anymore, so I'll leave that to my Nejire, and I will just go up here and try to, pop this team heal I got here. And then we can play a game of to float the Ochaco. She should be giving me a free float. Land that. She could actually go down on this combo, right? We do land a couple of those. We gotta catch her wake up. She's gonna run away with the beta, yeah. And I used up all my alphas with that that combo that I did there. Though it looks like she just went into the game room to heal up, no? I feel like she's in this... I'm so lost. Did she not stop in the game room? I thought she did for sure, but I guess she managed to go up. I'm not too sure where she went, and I'm very sad about this. In any case, I guess I will... Oh, I do see the Ochaco, actually, so we can try to sneak her. I'm not too sure if she has... healed up fully, but it looks like she has. Sneaking some gunhead martial arts. I think I saw her do her beta, right? You missed that. I missed my Gamma. We're going miss for miss, it seems. Can I just combo that move? We can try to catch her beta, wake him again, possibly. Ended up hitting her out of that move. She has to fly away with her beta again. Now it's just a matter of keeping track of where she's going, which... she did not go very far, so I mean, I'm just gonna hold down the spin to win and miss my dear spin to win. We gotta land, I was gonna say one more attack, right? To get the finisher. She does have someone who cares about her, I think, right? Someone was fighting alongside her. So I'll keep an eye out if they want to go for the res and give me... Are you gonna confirm you down? And give me a free float. You going in there to heal? Why is he just... I don't know why this is his down. I don't know why he was just awkwardly keeping her on the ground, but I'm gonna get pulled. We can maybe try to float this man. Nah. Can I connect a card throw or an alpha on you? No. He got group held anyways. I'm gonna take my attention back here to Nejire because something's going on with her, right? I mean, you're moving as though you're running from somebody, but I don't know. Is it the Momo? That's... Hit her out of that. We can try to float her out of her cannon, I guess. I mean, with... Oh my goodness. Hey, that Aizawa's not gonna... Hey, I'm like really low HP. I could really use the free shields and you not screw me over here. Appreciate you. Danger ping. I will collect my greens and we can try to combo this. I think it was it an AFO that went into Swarm or something? Tamaki. That's 1 beta. That's 2 betas. Do you have a special action you want to pop or anything like that? It would seem that you are... How did he not? I swear I saw him beta again. Maybe I can catch him with that float. Nah. Hit him with that. I do have a decent chunk of HP, so I mean, we can live in this storm for a while, but not too long, obviously. Surely he just used up all of his cooldowns, right? Just a matter of getting relatively close enough and sniping him with that. Unfortunately, that sucks. There's also a Tech Dinky in there, so I don't want to go in there to try to heal up. We gotta just keep on moving. I'll try to once again go for a group heal, though. Looks like that Tamaki got away, which kind of sucks. And ideally, Nejire won't get, like, too ambitious with that Tamaki. We can go for this float. I guess we're floating Tomura, but that angle is a little bit awkward for me, so I couldn't get the full combo. Can try to just get the guard break by just throwing some Hondas. We got a good deal with these cars, man. We got a good deal. Maybe get the float on him? Didn't land the float. Try to correct my aim so I can just do the little BMB combo. Unfortunately, while I'm taking down this Tomura, he's 1 HP, which sucks because I just used up all my grapples. Hopefully one of his teammates backs off my Endeavor and tries to save Tom or Shigaraki. I bet. Listen, I'm gonna try to commit to this. I'm just gonna try to see this through. I don't think I'll make it in time to save you. Yeah. Looks like he ended up losing to the Tech Shoto. It was Tech Shoto, Dabi, Shigaraki, something like that. Aizawa. He's gonna get that res card, isn't he? Possibly. I'm gonna put this Gamma there. I was hoping to maybe pull him or float him out of it. I mean, I'm gambling. There's a res card that I want to get. It's just I need, or I want to have some assistance when I'm trying to get this before the, she should get it. She should get the res card, right? She's not get the res card. Oh, no. Inventory management. I'm just gonna try to quickly grab it because I don't trust like that. I don't trust like that. Hey, man. Unfortunately, he does knock me back, and he might know that I have the res card, right? So he might actually go for me. We definitely got to... I just keep getting knocked down. We definitely got to take my leave if possible. Somehow she got grabbed by that Shigaraki. Should not be fine. I can't heal here. We got to keep on keeping on. It's time to live up to the name of Rapid Ochaco and just go all the way over here and try to... I mean, he didn't see me, so... I got a little bit afraid there, I'm not gonna lie. We can go on and get this. I'm gonna try to go for the res here and see if my Nejire can just break away and get to me while also just supplying you with some healing. Hopefully Nejire can keep alive. If she can, I'd like her to danger ping where they're chasing her at, but I'm just gonna assume they're in that room with her. Let's just go for another group heal because I got another one. And let's hope that Endeavor doesn't... Okay, got that off. Let's hope that Endeavor doesn't commit to being AFK, because that would really suck. That would really, really suck if Endeavor stays AFK the entire match. Okay, he's back. That trap's gonna knock me down, which sucks. Hopefully he doesn't mind just tagging in, and I'll just start doing a group kill premature. He can take all the damage he wants, and I will try to just bring him back. Though it looks like we're fine. Alright, fellas, let's take a fight together. I do see the Denki who is on teams with the person who did down our Endeavor. We can try to go for the little classic B&B. You weren't the target, I'll be so honest, Toga. I wanted to down the Denki there. But that's a hard case if it is what it is. I'm gonna bank on Endeavor getting... What the heck is happening here now? Okay. Okay. I've been robbed? I mean, sure. Do I have the luxury of chasing after Ida, or trying to? I don't even know where he went. I'm kind of at the stage of the game where I want to just stay as close to my teammates as I can, because I don't trust they can keep themselves alive too strongly. So I want to, like, make sure I always have them in my sights. Hopefully his decay doesn't spread here. And then we can drop down and maybe Give this guy some attention. I mean, our team's kind of fly heavy. Endeavor can't stay in the sky forever, right? So Shigaraki's not too big of a problem, but I'll still get him out the way. I don't really care to... is he emoting on top of it? I think he was healing. I thought he was emoting on top of the Shigaraki's body. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing another group hill. We are on support duty. I am popping every group hill known to man. Trying all I can. He's gonna get grabbed, but that's fine. All that means is I get a free little combo on the Shigaraki. He should want to come down with a second grab, right? I lied. Shigaraki has hopes and dreams and he wants to fly now. You gonna come this way? So I'm gonna start spinning to win, yeah. I did see a Froppy, right? And a Rapid Ochaco, I guess. I'm gonna fly up, see if I can maybe bait Tomura's body. Because I wanted to get a free float on somebody, but it looks like, nah. No one cared too much to, like, really go there. Alright. I'm popping another group hill. All you gotta do is live, homie. All you gotta do is live. We still got 6 teams in this. 5 teams, I guess, if you exclude ours. We got a lot of people to kind of worry about, though. Maybe float the Bakio. Go for, again, the classic little B&B combo. I wanted to start that spin premature because I knew he would fly, but he did not fly where I thought exactly he would. What if I go here and do... I'm gonna wait a sec, see if Edom rounds this corner. But it looks like he's not going to, okay. I have no more group hills to really pop. Sup, Tamaki? In a perfect world, you'd be looking for a spot to heal up. Maybe catch your wake up? Nah. We're gonna have to go up here and pop my Team Green. I can't even be up here for too long. We gotta get our Team Green off because I don't know if Nejire will find a spot to heal up. So I'll try. He didn't see me. We're fine. I'm gonna go through Storm a little bit because I mean I'll heal up my greens anyways. We at long last got plus Ultra. It's just a matter of, can we try to just land this combo on more people? Because we just got so many people nearby. That's not gonna land it smart, you know. Should have waited a sec before I unleashed that. And also, can Nejire... I'll start doing another Team Green. Can Nejire find a spot to heal her shield? She's been without shield for a long time. Endeavor's getting bodied. Bro, there's just too many people. Okay, we gotta double down with that Gamma there. We downed somebody else who was inside. I want to make sure that we confirm these. So I'll at least ensure that Dobby here goes down. But there's just so much happening. There's a strike Dobby. He definitely saw me. Maybe he didn't see me. I'm a little bit panicked. I can't tell if this guy has seen me or what. If you can't tell, like I said, I'm very panicked, but let's pop it. Oh, it kind of glitched and it didn't give me like the iframes, but I'm just gonna pop this. See if I can get away with healing right here. Nah, the Dobby and grabbing me in Storm is really detrimental. Homie, you can ping all you want. There's just too many teams. Way too many teams. Way too many teams. I'm gonna go for a float. We get the down on the Dobby. He might get the res off. Yeah, he does get the res off. I'm gonna hope that he just doesn't come this way. Oh no, he might come this way because he plus ultra. Okay, Nejire's gonna go down for sure. There's so many people, bro. There's actually just so many people. We need to get my hands on some of these rainbows if I can. For one reason and one reason alone, to potentially upgrade this green card as high as I can. And also to maybe float you, combo you quickly, maybe get the down. Nah, I messed up the last hit of it. Someone's on me, so I can't actually res you. I'm sorry. I don't want to commit to that res if I don't think I can get it off. She might get up herself anyways. The issue is I'm out of shields though. Okay, yeah, you got it. If you get that team shield off, that's huge. If you can actually get that team shield off, that'd be so massive. That Toga ended up going down to Storm. Oh no, she didn't. She's not going for it. Okay, she's going for it now. Do I have another? I got you. I'll heal your greens, you heal my shields. It's a equal exchange, if you will. We just need... I don't know what we need. I don't know... That was not me. That wasn't me who floated. We need to just get a good float on more people again. She's going up there to mess up my Nejire, so I'll try to maybe get the float on her. Nah. I mean, it might get a landing, did catch her. Nejire, it might be better if you go inside, right? This Froppy also could. We need to take down somebody who has a res card. Oh, I'm panicking a little bit. I desperately... Ooh, hey. I screwed up my grapple too much. I'm gonna just see if I can maybe catch her wake up. Nah. Okay, we got her with this. In the perfect world, this Ochaco player has a res card. She has Froppy as a teammate. Yeah. So we gotta get the rebound on her. Bakio's gonna be coming this way too. This is gonna be hard for me to try to confirm by myself. Storm should help me out a little bit. It's just a matter of can I maybe venture and grab whatever shield she possesses. Just have a team shield. Hey, Bakio. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. We're low. We're low. Bakio could be coming this way. I'm gonna heal up my greens first, and then try to go for that team blue. Unfortunately, the Ochaco did not have a, she did not have a res card, which really, really sucks. And we just have, like, enemies everywhere. Did I hear an Ida burned out? Who? Feed me something. I need information. We can maybe get the float on him. Nah. Wasn't well positioned enough. Okay. Gonna try to hold on to that last grapple I got, and we're gonna... Don't want to get grabbed. All I have is a mini to my name. I mean, if we can get this box open... Hey, homie. Do you want to risk it? We can... I was hoping maybe she would go for the open and I'd cover her, because I feel like I can cover pretty nicely with my beta, but... I gotta trust. I just have to trust that you can cover me. Like, I have to pour all my trust into you. Don't ask me how I evaded that attack, because guess what? I don't know. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We're not close to plus ultra again. Yeah, I kind of wish that she was opening up the box, because I think I could have stopped that Dobby before he hit me, right? She's getting, Rapid Ochaco. I'll see if I can maybe... If we can just get a float... Wait, what? How did I miss? How did I miss the Dobby there? That was really bad. The zone's closing all the way in. I just don't have plus ultra or any healing. And that guy has plus ultra again. I'm gonna go this way. Though, again, I just don't have any healing, so this is just rough for me. Did the Dobby down the Bakio? No, I'm gonna let them fight. I think it's a 1v1v1. I gotta just let them kind of fight. And just, I mean, if one of them comes this way to heal, I take them down. Nejire might even res herself, too. But I think everyone's just kind of breaking away to heal. If I was closer to plus ultra, I'd be a little bit more aggressive. He got floated? Okay. I think Dobby's winning, so we're going to try to go for the attack on Dobby. I think Dobby actually got the down, right? Yeah, Dobby did down the Bakio. So it's us in a 1v2 against this Dobby. Nice, he got the down. Okay, yeah, that was a situation where it's like, my HP is dangerously... He crawled in, okay. Woo. I mean, if that guy had the Dobby perk, maybe he could have lived, too. That was a little bit bad. But that was a situation where it's like, there's a lot of teams. I have no more healing. I am going to hide and wait patiently for my chance to strike. And it worked out pretty nicely. That was a very intense match, though. Not too shabby, though. 6,000 damage, 10 KOs. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even notice I was downing too many people. I think a lot of the downs, I got people low and they got down to Storm, right? Because it didn't feel like I was downing that many people, but we got a lot of KOs and a lot of damage. And again, this character, she always feels phenomenal to play as. I mean, she's got the movement, zipping around with the alpha. She has the high damaging combos. She has the wake-up catch with the beta, the wake-up catch with the gamma sometimes. I'm pretty sure, I think I got a double down right with the gamma. The gamma going through walls is always super, super useful with her as well. So she got the damage. She has the ability to hit people inside buildings, even if she's not inside of herself. She has really, really good movement. Again, I was just zipping around the entire time, and having that movement kept me alive, just being able to reposition myself so frequently. She just has a lot going for her, and once more, it's just, she's been constantly getting buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed. This patch, they did nerf her a little bit, making so she can't do that one really strong combo, but I mean, even without that combo, she still does a lot of damage with the other gamma combos. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into another match with who I believe is the dev's favorite character. Alright, well, I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you look in the bottom left side of your screen, you're thinking to yourself, oh wait, is he playing solos? No, I have not returned to solos. I'm just really unlucky. Both my teammates left before we got into the actual match. So you see it says 3-player team battle. I'm still doing trios. I'm in a ranked trios. It's just... That's an overall. It's just my teammates don't like me, so now I'm forced to play the game by myself. Why, bro? He's just spamming that in there. I guess I'm gonna float you and then go for the spin to win. Someone else landed relatively close by this overhaul, but only because it's early game, and my early game got buffed in the last patch. I feel like I can take this, because overhaul here only has, one gamma, right? So, I mean, we can keep pressuring him. He might get me with this next gamma of his. Yeah, nah. He gets me with that gamma. He gets a little mini burst combo. His All Might is here. I think I saw the, we'll call that down, but that's not enough to get it down. I mean, All Might's kind of struggling. Oh, I don't know why. It slipped my mind that Overhaul can heal himself. Okay. This fight's taking a tedious turn because he has a teammate, right? If you saw me miss that alpha, no you didn't. And I'm going to try... Homie, I'm a hater, bro. I'm a hater. I gotta just stay, bro. I gotta just stay. We'll hit him with the classic B&B. Give me this rainbow. I'm trying to spin to win on this man. Hopefully your All Might just doesn't come back. He shouldn't want to wake up Gamma, in which case I was gonna take the trade with him. Oh, All Might eat that alpha. I mean, I'm fine with this. Please be enough. Okay, the spin to win was enough, but now comes the hard part. Again, I'm on a team by myself. We can float the All Might ideally out of that res. Call that down to stun him. He'll probably hit me with something. Rotate back, get the down and overhaul. Okay, the down and overhaul was secured. I want my rainbows. I'll die for them. Gunhead martial arts. Oh, you live by the martial arts, you die by the martial arts. I'm leaving. I overstayed my welcome. We got the down and overhaul. I'm content, bro. I'm content. Anyways, again, as I was saying, we're playing this match solo, so I mean, I gotta play a little bit different. Gotta be a little bit careful with what I do, despite how much I was beefing with that overhaul. And, the game plan, you know, get the beta to level 7, the Honda Online, then max out the Gamma, then max out Beta, max out Alpha, and then hope for the best. Again, this might be very, very rough, because I am a solo, but this character is pretty strong, so we'll see how I can do. Oh, we do have an AFO going for the box. I mean, I'll Alpha you into this. Miss that Alpha, that's fine. Makeshift little combo go. If I catch your Wake up 400 HP, right? This is HP rating, so I mean, he got group hit, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna try to spin to win, and then in truth, I'm gonna position myself up here, try to land a Gamma. He was just barely inside it. That won't combo the way I need it to. I need it to go for an Alpha immediately after, right? He might think he's safe up here because he saw me fly over his head. Couldn't tag in that Alpha, that's fine. We just need to land probably one more card throw. When I said one more, I meant one more starting now. I can just, because he got group hit, right? So someone, let's just embarrass him. Going for the jump pad and look what we're doing. Someone cares about this AFO. He's gonna go for the jump pad. I literally just need to land either an Alpha. Okay, I am severely overestimating my Yo, you are tanky. You are a juggernaut. Do you know that? You really are. Come back. You're still alive? Bro, I'm bad at math, apparently. I thought, bro, he's still alive. Oh, he's with what is it, an assault? My man's is greedy. I wanted to call down that thing as quickly as I could. Okay, we got the down on him after 10 years. However, the assault Ochaco will definitely make things a little bit hard for me. I'm gonna see if she wants to go for the res. She might be waiting to go for her Gamma, right, to float him up top. In which case, I don't care. I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna spin to win. Try to get it down on him and just pop this before I die, I guess. And now we'll try to take our leave, I suppose. He had a res card, I'm pretty sure, on his body, which low-key sucks, because that means for sure that AFO is coming back. That sucks. I was hoping that, you know, you went there to heal, I went there to heal. We could have had, like, a little bit of a heal exchange and then went our separate ways, but nah. You wanted to be a little bit personal about it. Now we got a Dobby who made his way up here. What's up, homie? What was that? My screen, like, went red. What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm gonna try to float. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, y'all want some cars? I got some cars to sell. I'm just gonna do a couple alphas on you and just start spinning to what? Yo, your body's tweaked. This happened. I'm gonna execute you, then maybe go for the... Okay, I thought that Dobby was gonna be a problem. The true problem will be trying to get... I mean, I have one rainbow card held, so I should be able to, yeah. We can get this one rainbow. We can try to float the Shigaraki while he's looting. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too far back. I might get grabbed here, and that's not ideal for me. As a Rapid Ochaco, I really shouldn't lose to this character because I can just fly, right? So I'll be safe about it. We'll just fly up and try to maybe flank this man. Sounds like he's getting kind of jumped anyways in here. So we can just try to maybe enter the building. I see their shadow up top. We can go for the float here. Looks like we floated both of them. I want the Shigaraki gone, though. Kiri, I guess down the Shigaraki. I don't know what's happening this room. There's Mirio here. We can go for the float again. Not connect on the Mirio, which is what I wanted to connect on. I just want to get my down truly. That's bad. Let's fly this way. That Ochaco's gonna get rezzed, right? She kind of got knocked down by my Gamma from the sounds of it, but she very well... I see her on the ground. We should probably definitely try to stop the Ochaco from getting rezzed here. What's up, Mirio? One more alpha. Okay, we get her out the way, which may... He's above me. I mean, I see him swimming. I'll float him through the thing. I'll land that below ground float, which is kind of crazy. Hey, homie. Can you, like, you can't be here, bro. Okay, both you Mirios gotta, like, yo, read the route. That's bad. I don't want to be here for too long because the zone. I'm just gonna go for a float again. We'll float them. I'll let him linger in Storm or just kind of think about his actions for a little bit. He's on timeout. And then we got to take our leave, right? We got to take our leave. The issue is the zone's getting smaller and smaller, so I'm going to have less room to work with. And again, as a solo and trios, that might prove to make life a little bit more difficult. You can try to float her. Wait, what? I did damage to them, but I didn't really see any of them really float, right? What the? What? Oh, what? Can you walk on water too? What was that? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. But you know what? I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna drink my little green mini pot. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. There's only 3 other teams left besides me, right? So I really just gotta be on my best third-party duty. Is that Mirio going there to heal, or... AFO hit him, so I didn't get the, oh, this is the AFO from earlier then, probably, because the Ochaco would have rezzed him. So we gotta be careful there. We can go ahead and drop that. If I can, I want to see if I can get the float on her, right? I'm waiting to see if maybe she wants to heal or something. It looks like she might. She did end up using her, what is it, her thingy on Mirio, who, unfortunately, I couldn't float there. I mean, I saw that he's inside that room, right? So I could pressure him. It's just, I'm trying to really be smart about my engagements. I feel like the Ochaco can just melt me super quick. So if I can, I'd like to secure a float on her, if possible. It's just kind of hard for me to, like, read what she's doing, bro. She's just moving. I can't, like, she's just crouching. I can't read this. How am I supposed to read her movements when I don't think she knows what she's doing herself? Did you get knocked down? What? She got group healed. That sucks. I mean, you already got group healed, bro. I'm out. I was already leaving. I'm panicked. I'm scared. I'm hit. I'm hit hard. Do I have a group hill? I do have a group hill, so momentarily, we're gonna go into Storm here and just go for this group hill. I don't think anyone saw me go back here, so I should be able to get this off, and then we can try to sneak the Mirio healing there as well, if possible. Nah, he healed up first. Alright. I'm gonna take over Mirio's spot. Hopefully he doesn't want to check here. And then we can fly ourselves into Storm briefly by accident. My fault. Did you see me go this way? No. I want to go somewhere where I can just have a good look at where people are, maybe? The Ochaco got down. The Mirios are fighting. That's not gonna... I mean, the other Mirio went down, too. We definitely want to just ensure that she gets out the game. I do hear the Mirio behind me. It looks like it might just be me in a 1v1 versus this Mirio, right? So, I mean... Can maybe try to catch his wake up with a float? Nah. Was too far behind him. I mean, he definitely has a res card or something, right? He's trying to sneak a res. I'm too elevated. Yeah, I was too high up. But he's desperately just looking for a spot to run. So, I mean, I got 1 grapple left. Let's start making use of the purple card I've been holding on to. And I guess we can try to also just float him. And that float did, in fact, find its way to him. I never downed that AFO, but I'm just going to assume someone else downed him. And I think this match might be over, yeah. So despite being a solo and trios, we got it home. We managed to bring it home. I mean, that match, I was mainly just trying to, like, hover, really. I mean, again, as a solo, I feel like that's what you kind of have to do. Just kind of try to pick your engagements, try to third party. The Ochaco almost took me down, so I was really trying to look for a chance to just take her out the lobby, but someone else beat me to it. But it all worked out in the end. And I mean, one of the main factors I think helping out with this is the fact that I'm playing a character who has access to some really good movement. Being able to just move around as I see fit, engage, disengage from fights is really helpful. And then also just the combos as well, the stuns, the gamma. You know, I land the gamma, I can go into a really high damaging combo, take somebody out really quickly, chasing down people as well, again with the movement. The beta as well, pretty easy move to land. This character's kit is just super, super strong. With that being said, let's get into another match and hopefully not have my teammates leave me before the match even starts. Let's get into it. Alright, this time my overhaul picked the train tracks. I think my Monoma picked train grounds a little bit. I figured, you know what, I'll just land center of the map. It's relatively close to them. Though I am tempted. No one landed on the box whatsoever, so part of me wants to go there and try to rush my levels. I think that's what overhaul might be doing, so I'll stay over here. The game plan, as always with this character, probably just get the beta to 7, get that Honda online, then max out the gamma, and then try to combo up some people. I mean, thanks to having this entire zone to loot by myself, no enemies came here, my teammates didn't come here, I had the whole zone to myself. I'm a maxed out beta, I have a maxed out gamma, I'm about to start working on maxing out my alpha, so I am more than ready to start fighting. It's just a matter of where do I go? Obviously, I should probably start working my way to my teammates, but I mean, if I spot something like this, an Ochaco, for example, clear as day trying to run away. I don't even know where that gamble went. Yeah, the Ochaco is clear as day trying to run away, so I can attempt to fight her, though it looks like she flew away somewhere. I see her. She's not too far ahead of me, so I mean, she might stop relatively close by, thinking that she's safe. She's in the corner healing, so yeah. That's unfortunate. I just caught her out of a fight, so I mean, there was quite literally nothing this person really could have done there. That's just a hard case of just, that's rough, buddy, right? I mean, I'm going through that a little bit myself with the strike Kiri now, so definitely going to take my leave. Looks like my overhaul is going to tag in momentarily. I'm going to try to heal up, and then we can try to combo that strike Kiri up. Where's the thing? Strike Kiri was this area. This is where my team kind of converged. I'm going to not drop this, because it looks like we have people. Unfortunately, I fired that way too close by. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If this guy strike Bakio, he's done for. Because, I mean, he can't run anymore, right? Hit him with the beta. I mean, he plus ultras, which kind of sucks. It gives him 2 more dashes, but like, oh, he got jabbed out of his howitzer, by the way, which is insane. I mean, we'll just keep him, or try to keep him in that corner. He's got to keep himself in the corner. I mean, I'll just put the Gamma a little bit premature. The Gamma does down him. Monoma also gets down. I'll let Overhaul kind of confirm this. We can see what happened in the chat. I can't pick any. Oh, are you bugged then? What's going on with you? Yeah, I'm gonna drop these greens I got. He might have a bug where he has to die, right, for that to get fixed. I think that's the bunk he has, so I guess next time he goes down, I'll leave him on the ground, I suppose. If he's, like, completely bugged like that. I think that's the only way to fix that bug, is if you, get down and then get revived. In any case, we can just go here. I mean, Monoma, I mean, he's attacking, he just can't pick stuff up, I see. Interesting. So that means he has no healing that he can do. So I probably should pop this, Team Blue I got for him. For now, I'm going to just launch some of these Hondas at the Endeavor, and then we'll try to heal on his behalf, because I'm assuming he just can't heal himself, right? So I'll try to at least heal up his shields, then we'll go in. Yeah, this game still has its fair share of bugs, and that's unfortunate that it had to happen to one of my teammates. Let's see if we can't position ourselves and just try to float somebody, maybe catch. Don't know why I went for the character that confirmed me yet. You going for my overall? No, looks like he actually is looking to run, so I'll just keep moving forward. That's 1. That's 2. We can fly. I mean, that's fine. That's not fine. He is flesh. He gets knocked down. He's gonna have his beta for sure. There it is. I couldn't really hear where he went. I wanted to go a little bit quiet to pinpoint where he's at, but no clue. I do see out the corner of my eye there's a Shoto. Looks like he's working his way to the common area. We can go to float. Never mind. I am just O for like everything on these Gammas that I'm going for, which you really hate to see. Thank you so much, Shin. So I'm gonna danger bring this again, because I wouldn't mind seeing the fellas inbound here, and we can try to keep up pressure on the Todoroki who's out of Gammas. Never mind. Let's deal with the annoying Shin. So you want my attention? You got my undivided attention now. Are you gonna try to catch my Waco with something? Hit him with that. Let's try to fly up before he can. That sucks. Tell me I'm too high. I was too high. I'll take it. We're just gonna go for this. Bring that down. That hits the Kaminari, who I didn't even know was next to me, but apparently he is. Shinso's super low, but unfortunately I'm just as low. Though I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna believe 100% in my guy's group heal. And then in truth, we might need to let Monoma go down again, right? I mean, he's getting, not executed, he's being mind controlled, I guess. And that's stopping his timer. Again, I'm not on point right now with these Gammas. I'm just gonna spin to win on you. I feel like you're gonna wake up. If you wake up beta, you get hit with the Honda, right? So what if I set that to wide? Monoma got downed again, it would seem, which is really, really rough. I want to keep... See you in the corner. Stop, homie. You were kind of annoying, so I want to get him out. Again, I think Monoma has to go down completely, right? So it lets him pick stuff up, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to get this Team Blue, because again, I don't think he has any healing if he can't pick up items, and we can just try to heal on his behalf. Ooh, I mean, this hill should also find its way to overhaul, but that's the only thing I can do, right? There might be more group hills nearby, but I'm honestly not too sure. We got Endeavor. That pulled me in. What? I wanted to just... That sucks. I keep getting knocked back. This Endeavor is so 1 HP. This Endeavor is so not 1 HP. This Endeavor is so not 1 HP. I'm gonna be here collecting myself. And... Again, I think we gotta let Monoma go down, right? Because if he can't heal himself, I mean, he's just playing a rough game. Yeah, he ends up... I think he downed himself to Storm. No, he just got down to, I think, the Endeavor. I'll put the Gamma on his body. We can float the Shinso, try to go for the little combo. Do some good damage to this guy. He's gonna fly into my Honda. Unfortunately, he didn't fly into the full thing. He's gotta land a single alpha if possible. I couldn't land an alpha. And while I was trying to do this, he went down, I think, behind me to the Endeavor. He got taken down by someone else. I'm not sure I'll make it back in time to stop the Endeavor from thirsting. Though it looks like the Endeavor player might be waiting for a cooldown. Unfortunately, the structure is just kind of screwing me over a little bit, and we have Tech Dinky on third-party duty. Hey man, don't hold a grudge. Worry about the Dinky that's going to be pressuring you. And we can at long last bring back the fellas and have a Monoma who can ideally be able to pick up some loot. I'll just go for the res instantly, and they can try to grab their stuff. And I'm going to hope that the Mirio just doesn't want to attack into Storm. Okay, fellas. Again, I'm really hoping that by... Someone save the civilian behind us? That was the Mirio. What? I mean, he's 225 HP character. This guy does not have much HP. He's going to keep going straight ahead, right? Surely? He did. I'm hoping that he just stops to heal somewhere relatively close. No, he sees us. That's 2. That's his last alpha, so I mean, this guy has no more movement. I really just want to see he went under again. Okay, we got to get, like, this team out the way. I mean, sure, I'll just go for the AFK Kirishima. This guy was Strike Kirishima, right? So I mean, I'm happy seeing a Strike Kirishima gone. I don't know why he was just standing around like that, but again, not going to complain too much. The issue at hand is that Mirio for sure will be rezzing his team, right? 1,000,000%. That was also Dinky that just is above. Let's see where he lands and just try to float him. Unfortunately, again, my floats this round, not on point, but that's fine. When in doubt, spin to win. Call that down. Try to catch his wake up if I can. If I can't land the floats, I'll land the Honda. I lied. He plus Ultra. Hate to see it. He should want to stay above with the beta, right? He's going to flood some betas to stay airborne. We just got to figure out where he's landing. If I can combo this man... Go into that? Thank you. Oh, Tamaki. He ruined my combo, which really sucks. Overhaul got the stun, which is amazing. I'm going to call this down shit, the Tamaki. And honestly, Tamaki was annoying me more than the Tech Denki, honestly. So you know what? I'm going to focus my attention on you momentarily. You got to go. You were... Ooh. For some reason, I thought that he was going to wake up beta. This Tamaki's 1 HP. This Tamaki got group healed. That sucks. And Monomo got downed as well. Monomo getting... I was going to say he's getting good value out of the perk he has, but he might get thirsted, right? Though... Can you... I don't know if... Yeah, Overhaul isn't going to be able to attack that Endeavor in time. Yeah, nah. I was going to say he's getting good value because he keeps going down this match. But he has the speedy revive, but... It didn't really give him too much value right there. I will just kind of go for the res here on Homie. His looting situation is just not good either, because he couldn't pick up any items, right? So level-wise, my man's is just hurting. And we just have... Prominence? I mean, he's gonna be... Yeah, you're down for that. That was a very bold Prominence. I'm gonna trust that Monomo can maybe get the confirmation here, and I'm gonna try to just cover Overhaul with this Tamaki. Let's just try to position myself. I'm fine with that trade. Looks like he got guard broken by the Dinky. Or not the Dinky, but the Dobby. Well, that sucks. Dobby's over there. He very well could be looking. Go for it. Thank you. Because that means we get a free float, right? Nah. Thought that was on him, but unfortunately did not find it to mark. I'm just going to keep spinning to win. I'll hold it. Just catch his wake up. We just got to catch his wake up one more time, and he should go down. Just right here should be good. Yeah, he goes down to the card throw. I'll just do an alpha into a beta, knock him further into Storm. And then... He might be a solo, so this might be a hard case of just us in the final fight, but my Monoma's super low HP, right? Down low? I see the Dobby. I'm just not too sure. Is it just Dobby? Is it just us versus Dobby? Because if it is, I think it might very well be over. Do you have anyone who cares about you? The answer may surprise you because... He had a Mirio, but that's all he had. He didn't have anyone else. But it looks like, I want to say, Monoma's taking damage? Okay, he was in Storm for some reason. I don't know. That match was weird. That was just a weird match. From my Monoma saying I can't pick anything up, so he was bugged, to just, you know, I missed every single Gamma for the most part. I could not get that Gamma combo off this match. This match was just a match of me being a Beyblade, basically. Playing like classic Ochaco, just spinning to win on people. And you know what? Even if all I'm doing is landing the spin to win, it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Again, this character is just really, really strong. From having, you know, higher HP for a Rapid, that 300 HP, to having the Beta and Gamma, which are really good for wake-up catching. The Gamma as well, you know, getting those high damaging combos in when you can connect it. The Beta, again, just a really easy move to connect, whether you're throwing it because it has a really big hitbox at level 7 once you get to Honda, and whether or not you're just holding it as well, just spinning to win, non-stop catching wake-ups on people. This character just feels really, really good in the movement as well. The movement, without even question, she's a Rapid. She has really good movement with the special action, even with the not active. This character is just really, really strong, and again, I feel like she's only been buffed for a very long time. She got that down power change, she lost, you know, a TOD combo, but she still has some really disgusting combos that she can go for, And even beyond the combos, she says a lot of good things going for her, again, with the movement, the wake-up catch, the damage, all that stuff. But as always, that's just my thoughts on the matter. I think Ochaco is one of the dev's favorite characters, but that's just how I see it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.